Word on the streets is there's gonna be some high school tomfoolery with some nutty high school kids who don't know what they're doing.
On my shoe. We're turbocharging my car.
What are you guys gonna try and do?
We're gonna put a turbo in here with
We're on my shoe.
That won't fix it. Let me have to use it.
No, we just keep it
Mine's
on.
so big.
Can you tell me what your game plan is?
Make big
Maybe
hole.
if you got like
Make big sound.
What do you know? What? Just tell me what you're gonna do.
Cut hole.
You
Tape on.
can, and you're gonna stick it in the tailpipe.
Yes, exactly. Look, I'm pretty much a pro. I've done this before.
Is this what gets all the high school chicks?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Should I put one on my 4Runner?
Already got high grade lined up.
Oh yeah. You have to do it on that side too. Why are you turning it down the middle?
Make it hole. Big hole, right?
Speed vents?
It's just a hole on top and the bottom.
Oh, I see it on top.
Here, just give me that. You don't know what this is.
That one's not gonna be loud enough.
This is like dumb leading dumber.
You gotta have. All right, fire her up.
This car's been derped.
You guys sound like a Honda.
Give it a little rev. It just sounds like your car's queefing.
Yikes. Okay, Dad.
Okay, you're done. I'm looking for my motivation. I can't seem to find it. What's up? Forcing myself to come out here. I'm like so unmotivated to work on cars today. So unmotivated. It's just not my day. Let's muscle through some small stuff. Okay, after somebody telling me who knows more about this air stuff that I do, they say do not change the MAF. Use the truck one. So this is the setup with the truck mass airflow. One thing that sucks is that this tab is broken off, so this doesn't lock into place. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it down right here. It's gonna be just like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mark this harness, cut it down, solder it, wrap it, and be done with it. And it'll be just like you see right here. All done. And then I got radiator clamps. Let me show you those. So if you buy the 1.5 inch, they're too small. They do not fit around this instilled bolt. If you buy the next size up, this size, they do fit. Only problem is like this bar gets like this long. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna cut this bar down like half so I can put those on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 clamps. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna start there and knock that stuff out quick. All right, plug is done for the air intake, the MAF, right there. And radiator hoses are clamped on. These are the clamps I was talking about. T-bolt clamps. Let me show you a little hint on those, but first, let's do this. Let's go right here and go radiator hoses, air intake. Oh, let me show you this. Oh, look at this beauty. drive shaft goodness. I just need to clamp it down at the rear, but it's all good. So speaking of radiator clamps, these are the T-bolt ones. So if you order the 1.5, this is actually 1.5 to 1 3/4. This is too small and it won't clamp on. So you have to go the next size up, which is a 2-inch. It says it right there. But then the problem is that these studs get really long, like this. I cut that off actually, but they're probably like the length of this one. They're like over 1 inch long, so I just hacked off the stud, but that's all done. I think I'm gonna finish bolting on the driveline after I grease it at the yoke, and then I think it's time for exhaust after that. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Whew. I've been working on the exhaust, and it's super straightforward and easy. Let me just start from the front, and good timing. In my package from last video, I told you guys that they missed these. So I had to order those from Jegs because they didn't have them. So they basically shorted me some hardware. They shorted me isolators. I had to buy on my own. They did apologize, said we're sorry. They hooked me up with the sweatshirt on the way and some stickers and a hat or something like that. I spent like $30 on those isolators, and sweatshirt was like 30 bucks. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So now I got a whole another problem, and I'm just so frustrated. But let me show you where I'm at. I'm gonna go over here on this side because my light is over here, I think. Yep, there it is. How many times have you guys watched me look for this light? Okay. So, what you do is you use these big clamps right here on this first piece, right here. And then it slips in to the X pipe right there. And then make sure you guys can see that X pipe. It goes back. I've got the tranny jack holding up right before the mufflers. I gotta move some stuff out of my way. Literally sliding on the floor as we go back. So then, got the mufflers right here. Everything is loosely set up. It can't get bolted in until it's final fitted. So then, what you do is you put this hanger on this bolt right here. That's your seat belt bolt. So you utilize the seat belt location for this hanger, and then this last piece comes up over the axle this way, up over here, and then I'm going to add another hanger that they gave me up there. But for now, I got this hanger on right here. Use a little bit of WD-40 and it slid right over. So this fit fine. You notice that this hanger's on the outside and everything mounts right there. This hanger's on the outside too. So let me get up. So then, somehow, one of these, I don't know which is which. There's a left and right hand one that is going to pick up that hanger right there from the frame. I haven't got to that part yet. But I had to stop because I was getting ready to put on this pipe on the muffler, just like the other side, when I noticed hanger on the outside, hanger on the outside. They gave me two driver's side pieces. This should be the opposite of what you see here. Hanger over here should be on the outside. Same with this one. And no, it cannot be flipped the other way. So, you can see right there, the hanger's on the outside of the car. This hanger should be on the outside of this pipe. So, this exhaust jacked me again. Freaking kidding me. This is pissing me off so bad. So, I'm probably gonna have to wait a whole another week before I can freaking finish this because of that. It's basically two driver's side tail pieces. So frustrating. So now I have to call them again and explain to them what's going on. They're probably not gonna believe me, so I'm gonna take freaking pictures. I'll just link in this video. But it's so frustrating because now I was held off 1 week because of the isolators. Now I'm held off another week because of the two tailpipes. But it's loosely bolted up and it's really close. So I'm gonna call it right there because let's go look at my list. Dun 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 dun. Do that after it runs. That's not important. Right the second. All this is done. Heater hoses, that's later. Check all fluids, that right before I start it. Exhaust. I secured the O2 sensors. Transvent, Still have to do the gas filler neck. And then this is just wiring. So, exhaust was literally the last mechanical thing I had to do. Frustrating. Oh well. Got dirty. One step closer. And I will obviously keep you guys updated. I appreciate you guys watching. And I'm just hoping I can get this thing running soon. I really want to get this going this summer and this month. So I know that once I get that exhaust piece, this will go fast. In the meantime, I'll figure out how these brackets go, and then I'll update you guys. This all set up when it's done. So stay tuned. I got nothing else. I'm out.